When a man I'm in my house and you bring a child to my house, your child has limitation. Because the ordinary din or the benkum neje me ba wale mamba bashe. Keep that in your head. I came to marry you, and hear me, young woman watching me. Anytime you have children you want to marry again, always think that you are not looking for a caretaker for your children. You're looking for a husband. That's the mistake most of you are doing. They want to find a man who can align with their child. If you want to marry and you have a child, and a man walks into your life and they love your daughter, they love your son, you are doomed forever.
How?
Your marriage will never work.
Why?
Because you see, they push your attention onto your loving mistake. They make you glorify your mistake. And out of your mistake, you really invite them. So you are thinking that they are interested in your mistake. But immediately your mistake will become your mistake because it is not our mistake.
So how does it become your mistake? If the person is showing...
No, this is your daughter.
The person loves your children.
I say any man who walks into your life and wants to marry you, and the reason is the center of the child you are having, your marriage will never work.
Why?
It will collapse because once I am walking to you, I am here because I love you, Rosalie, and not the thing you are carrying. This is not my burden. I don't care. I know you have a child. But if me, I'm coming to the marriage with my children, where's your child's father? Ask yourself, where's your child's father? Are you looking for somebody to pay your fees, the fees of the child?
No, but the point you made earlier, when
the man is in love with your child, your marriage will never work.
Why?
Because the interest should be you and not her or him.
Okay, but the man can love all.
Love all?
Yes.
Now why am I loving you? I love your daughter. For what?
Okay, so
love my dog is a pet.
If the man loves all, there's a problem.
Why is he loving all?
I'm asking you.
Yes, there's a problem. Why is he loving all?
Okay.
Either the man himself cannot produce his own, or the man is entering into the marriage and he knows that he's sterile, he can't produce children. So there are men who want to marry and they know clinically they can't have their own children. So they want to come and love you with your children.
But there are some people out there who love the children and they still have children.
You see, Rolly. Fidichi abu adi sunku eja nzo ani sunku enya nchi ni de ni sunu ya echi na te se obekawo enti ye tu momonefo a na ye ka che eja ma se ye ntu ufo fare o ma me ewu na wo se wada na Yesu benya ne no ame emfa me ho wo sha se wo su obi meje mi o ye be su aboa wo me say se wo kwa awade na de abrantie be twempla e na de bi oba where's Kweku, where's Genia come na de bia no
one Genia
o say
which one Genia
o say mpepi no mbema ne hye monye nsen na omo jama mo de ombapa position eto nkola so mo ye mbema Genia mumu nka junior o Genia ase mo yusu gin no o ya wonti Genia wa he o papa afro mmenya wale o me ya kola no papa sa we na akata kola ndra wo mehi na me feel so mommy, is that my father? No, he's the one who I'm going to get married to. So I want to, he likes it so much. And they told me go to Okra on your phone call. Hello, George. It's not me. Genia want to talk to you. Hello, uncle. When are you coming here? My homework is here. Mommy say you're going to somewhere, so you can't pass here for me to do my homework. Will you come? You are calling me through your child. So you build a bond between me and my stepchild, thinking that is what will make our marriage work. Forget it. Forget it. I'm saying, if you are bringing a stepchild to the marriage and you realize that your marriage home is not solid enough, let the child continue living with your grandmother. Let the child live with whoever he wants to live with. Never bring the child to that house.
So then you don't have a connection with your child.
As a woman, it's better for you not to bring your child to that house. As a man, bring your child to that house.
No, so wait. So then how do you build a connection with your child?
You and who?
You.
But don't you have connection with your child?
No, but if you've taken your child to your parents,
so if me,
how do you build a bond?
No, if I'm your child, and I leave you, does it mean we have no connection? Do you know where the connection coming from?
Depending on the age.
You think that the presence is the connection?
No, depending on the age.
Your presence is not the connection we are discussing. That's when you say connection. So who have no child? I have no connection with your child. When I can't tell.
No, wait.
The connection is that you are my mother, and that is the connection. Agbena. sitting with me every morning, and I don't have any love for my mother because when my mother gave birth to me, I saw her only when I was 10, 15, and after 20 years of my life, I've not seen my mother again. So we don't have motherly connection. Now, what connection? Who gave birth to you? What connection are you looking for? You wake up in the morning, I put you on my lap. Baby, careful, in my mommy, like, is that a connection? Spoiling the children of the season. So when I'm not home as a father and I'm roaming, I'm working, you tell the children, as for your father, I don't know. Then me, I'm in town. My wife will pick a phone and let my child call me. Hello, daddy. What time are you coming? We want you to come before we sleep. That is a disrespect to your husband. Why? Because we need to have connection with them. What is connection? Don't the children know I'm their father? So don't make that mistake. That thing that you are doing right now in this country and the world, and you should have a connection with your children. You have to have time with them and sit with them. Hey, I have breathed into my children. Whether I am there or I am not there, they carry my presence.
Carrying your presence is not the same as having that kind of connection.
Oh, so what connection are you looking for?
So can you sit down with your
Watch
children
it.
and
Watch it, Joseph. As young as he was, Bible says that your grown-up men will see dreams. Your young ones will see vision. When the father loved him as a son at old age and gave him a robe of many colors, he began to dream like an old man because he was an old man's child. Don't wait to sit down with your child. Because of your child, you can't travel to Abrochi. There's an opportunity for you to travel. But your wife is saying that, and you see our problem. So I'm saying that even bringing a stepchild to the house in the first place.
So if you have children and your children will struggle.
Struggle in what way?
So you leave the children.
No, you struggle in what way?
Wait. Even if you don't have anybody to really take care of the
children. Who is anybody? Am I not married? What's the position in my life? What is the position in my life?
No, if there's a difficulty, because it's not
Define difficulty. My wife is there.
Wait.
I am waiting.
Wait.
Come, let me ejaculate.
It's not about your wife not being there.
But what?
Okay. Maybe there's actual challenge in the home.
What challenge? Give me 4 examples of two.
I can't give you 4 examples.
Challenge
is challenge.
What is challenge?
Everybody there are challenges.
But challenges are not
there.
there.
If the person is saying that, if the person is saying to you,
don't travel.
Wait, if the person is saying to you that don't travel, but there's no challenge, that's difficult.
No, don't travel because of what?
It's actually a challenge.
Is it your money for the ticket? I am actually selling your 3 bucks to buy ticket. Hey, Rosalie, I say, don't waste your energy in your transition.
With the children.
Focus in your destination, because that's where your destiny lies. This woman is the reason why the children and Jamin Kwanin Koleya shall happen. I mean, hey, Bema, and a visa bow passport 5 years, Jimmy. Jimmy, medical the children. Hey, my sister, I'm saying that. Connection with the children. So you are here wasting your energy. So you too, you want to get married and you want a man who will have connection with your child before you marry. Are you serious? If you marry me and I tell you there's a policy in my house, I know you have a child. I love you, Rosalie, I want to marry you. But I don't want the presence of your child in my house. Am I wrong?
Yes.
What makes me wrong?
Why don't you want the presence of my child?
That is my negotiating power with you.
Then don't marry me.
So then you can't be qualified.
Exactly.
So you can agree to
marry me.
So watch yourself. Your whole life is that I want a man that will marry me and will love my dog. So when you come to me and you don't show love to my child, you are not qualified to marry me. My sister, you will grow old and you will die older. And you're
or not. Yes, it doesn't matter. Your child comes first. That's your blood.
No, your child comes
first. That's
no woman has a child. Are you aware?
Huh?
No woman has a child. Are you aware?
It doesn't matter.
So in the end, at the end of the day,
no woman has a child, but it's
so what's the problem?
Oh yeah.
Look at you. You are growing old. Why? Because you are looking for somebody to take care of the child.
Go in there choosing a man over your children. Your children are your children. Your blood. They will always be your children.
Unfortunately, let me correct you scientifically. No woman has anything in you in any of your child.
Says who?
Not says who. You can decide.
I said says who?
No, go and check it. Scientifically proven.
That's what.
That's why we don't do maternity. We do what? Paternity. Why? Because the child's
we
chromosomes.
we don't do maternity. We do what? We do what?
Paternity.
Paternity. It's because I carry the child in my womb.
And when you carry, there's nothing. When you give birth to the child,
you don't need to do any.
No. Rosemary, you are just a chamber for collection.
We have just a few minutes to go, unfortunately.
No, but you see, few seconds to leave. I just establish the fact that women are carrying a man child, and you are dying and crying because of your child. And because my child, you can't even get access for a man to marry you. Hear me while I'm saying that. If the reason for a man to love your child so you can agree for marriage, now so baby am abrabom. Where is the father of the child? That today, the child has become the stumbling block. You can't go for parties. Are you serious in life? I am coming into the marriage and have children as a man. The children are with me. I'm being responsible. Their mother is free, enjoying life, still has connection with the children. Why you? And you are using these children as an excuse. Not to, what do you mean? I say, I love you, girl, I want to marry you. But I want us to have peace of mind. So let your child be with the father, or let your child be with your grandmother, and we'll enjoy it. They can't live in this house. I want us to live in just a 2-bedroom house. The two of us. They can visit.
Rosalie
now obi promotion padia didn't the council literate. E femo tanshi okwe. Ebufo di tro na mai. BBC now friend Rosalie first no one far. Friend 0277 609 644. What's in our 0277 609 644. Me I make a crime and ya to ginger chips. Why? We make a crime for we follow back for we three after everything. But take it serious that in this life we're living, it is not a joke. Don't let your child, which a step, destroy your destiny.
Unfortunately, we don't have enough time. So his name is Reverend Pastor George Lutrod. Thank you so much for watching the show. Hopefully, we'll bring it back next week and we'll continue with our conversation.
Oh my God!
On the role of stepchildren in the lives of stepparents.
Oh my God!
You can go on his Facebook to continue with the show. The Facebook page is Counselor Lutrod. There's a Reverend there?
No, I don't put Reverend there. Yeah, Reverend.